Rays hosting the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays are plus 162 on the money line. The Rays are minus 195. The over under 8 runs. The Blue Jays getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 125, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Rays laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 105, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. Kikuchi pitched once against the Rays, 6 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won 5-2 in Toronto. McClanahan once against the Blue Jays, 6 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 8-1, also in Toronto. The Blue Jays are 7-2 as a team with Kikuchi on the mound. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 4.8 strikeouts per game in those games. And the Rays are 9-1 as a team with McClanahan on the mound. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 6.8 strikeouts per game in those games. Head to head, the home team is 5-5. The underdog has won the last 2 games. The underdog is 7-3 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half is 7-3 on the run line. There haven't been any 1-run games in the last 10 meetings, so whether it's the favorite or the underdog, they're winning by 2. The overs hit in their last 3. The over is 7, 2, and 1, and the over 8 specifically is 7, 2, and 1. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The Blue Jays absolutely opened up a can of whoop ass on the Rays last night, winning the game 20-1. The game before that, the Rays won 6-4. The game before that, the Rays won 8-1. And then the 2 previous games, the Blue Jays won 5-2 and 6-3 in Toronto. In their last handful of games overall, the Blue Jays are 3-7 in their last 10 and 1-5 in their last 6. 11 runs, 11 runs, 10 runs, and 21 runs. 5 runs in a loss, 3 runs in a loss against the Orioles, 4 runs in a loss, and then 20 runs in a win against the Rays. The Rays are 5-5 in their last 10, 2-2 in their last 4. 12 runs, 10 runs, 10 runs, and 21 runs. 8 runs in a win, 4 runs in a loss against the Brewers, 6 runs in a win, 1 run in a loss against the Blue Jays. Understandably, the Blue Jays got to pad their stats when the Rays started throwing utility or infielders, and Guerrero hits a grand slam off of a non-pitcher. I'm going to take the Rays with the money line. I'm going to take the Rays laying the runs, and I'm going to go over in this game. I think that McClanahan will be able to go deep enough in the game where they won't have to rely too much on their bullpen in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.